Hi everyone, it's me, Stacy again. It's that time of the week. Don't mind my no makeup, whatever, but I'm doing okay. I just woke up a little while ago. I'm waiting for my kiddos to come over here, so I wanted to do my video with you. I actually am starting on my 5 milligram again, starting today, so that'll be interesting after my surgery and all the scary surgeries I had and all that. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully nothing bad. So I'm a little worried, but not too bad. So if anybody doesn't know the story, just go back to my videos and you'll figure that all out. So I actually just restarted going back on Mounjoro a month ago. I was on it for 20 something weeks before that, but then I had to stop because I had emergency surgery scare and they weren't sure if I should be on it, blah blah blah, and then they wanted me to go back on it because they said that it wasn't from the Mounjoro and all that. But like I said, it's a long story, so like if you want to see that video, go to my YouTube channel and like and subscribe and do that. That would be wonderful anyway, and you'll get all my notifications too of my other videos, so you'll find out the whole story on that. So because it's kind of a long story, but if you know, you know. So anyway, I'm going to be doing one of my 310 shakes. It's a strawberry because I am still doing the 310 along with the Mounjoro. So I try to do at least one shake a day. I probably should go up to 2 here and there, but I just try to eat lots of proteins and healthy and stuff like that. So as long as I do at least one for my breakfast, you know, it's like a good healthy breakfast for me. So anyway, I have my blender here. I have my coconut milk and my ice in already. Let's see. I'm gonna open this up and pour her in here. I like these little packets because it's just like the one serving. I do get the big bags too, and then I can scoop it out or whatever because I have bags and the little bags, but I'm trying to use up my little bags first. So, and then I have some chia seeds, which I usually put about a tablespoon in there. I just kind of eyeball it, you know. And then this time I'm going to be putting some raspberries in. About, I don't know, half a cup-ish or so of those. And I think that's all I'm going to add to this one. Yeah, so I'm going to put the top on. Make sure this is closed because I have flung myself with shake before, as you know. So, hold on. My lighting just went out. Hold on a second here. Oh, shoot. Dropping things. But if we didn't drop stuff or do stuff weird in a video at least once, you know, it happens every time. That's just me for you. Anyway, hopefully my lighting will stay on here. Alright. I'm going to try to put the top on my blender here, if I can get it to align. There we go. And then, like I said, usually this is, I'm going to try to do my lighting a little different, guys. There we go. This is going to be a little bit loud, like usual, because I have ice in here, but we'll get through it. Just let, well, 1, 2, 3. It's not too bad. It's pretty quick. One more time. My lighting went out again. I think my little light here is the battery's going out. So what I'm going to do 1 second is turn on a light. Hold on. There we go. There's some light for us. I just don't like when it shines in, but I'll try to turn it here a little bit so we don't get that glare. There we go. Anyway, sorry about that. I have like my little stand with my lighting on it, but it's just, I need to plug it in, I guess. So I'm going to do this one more time. But I guess I'm just being real around here. Things happen, you know. All right, I'm going to take my little 310 cup, take the top off here, throw that in the sink, and then actually I'm going to get a spoon. All right, a spoon here, because I make it like a little bit thicker, because I like it thicker, so. You don't have to make it thick. You can actually, with these shakes, if you want, you can just make them with the shake mix in your milk or the shake mix in just water. And it has like a shaker cup feature on the cups that you can do. And sometimes I'll do that if I'm in a hurry, but I just like to add a little bit more substance to it. And I like to add the coconut milk, the chia seeds, like some little bit of fruit. It just gives me a little more calories, and it just gives me, you know, a little more fullness and stuff, and it's still healthy. So I'm getting some of my fruit in for the day, you know. So yeah, I made that pretty thick here, but I like it that way, and plus it'll sit a little bit, so it'll be fine. All right, guys. I'm going to put the top on this, and then I'll set this aside, and I'm going to put my fruit away just so that doesn't get bad. I'll put that in the freezer here. I'll put my chia seeds back. Okay, and then I have every shot time, I always do like one of my electrolytes, just so I get no leg cramping and, you know, I'm not too tired and stuff throughout the day, because I watch the kids and we walk all over and stuff like that. So it's been pretty hot here in Michigan. So anyway, I have my 310 hydrate, and it's a watermelon flavor. I really like these, so I put that in my bigger 25-ounce cup with a bunch of ice, and I just shake that up, and I'll drink that, and then I have my other bigger 40-ounce cup of water, which is over on the table already. So I'll drink the 40-ounce water, I'll drink this 25-ounce electrolyte, and then I'll do like at least another big 40-ounce, so I'll get like about the 100 and something ounces in. So I'll do that. I'll do my shake, and then I'll drink my electrolytes, and then my water, and then also I always have to have my cup of coffee in the morning. So I got that prepared already. I'm just having regular coffee in my little owl cup here. And then I do, right now I switched to this Bliss Zero almond and coconut creamer, and it's actually a cinnamon cream flavor, but like what I like to do is I like to froth it up a little bit first. So I have my other cup here, yeah, my other cup, and I have the cinnamon that I'll put on it. So what I do is I just pour about a tablespoon, maybe a little more than a tablespoon in this cup. I take my cinnamon and I put a sprig of that in there, or whatever I want to put in there. And then I take my little frother here. Now I'll try to hold it up so you can see. And then I turn it on, and I just froth away and get that kind of nice and frothy and thick, and I just keep it in there for a little while. Sometimes I use half and half and put cinnamon in there, or I just use different creamers, but I try to use like the zero sugar creamers, or sometimes I'll drink it black, but lately I have been putting at least something in it. But I only have 1 cup a day, so I figured, whatever. Anyway, so that should be frothy enough. I'll put my little frother away here. And then I take my coffee, and I pour the thick frothy stuff on the top here. And you can't really see it, but it's on the top here. And then I let that sit for a little bit, and then I start sipping on it, and it's nice and creamy and frothy. And sometimes I'll like start stirring the creamer in the coffee, but I kind of like it just on the top, so that's why I froth it. So anyway, that's my method anyway. So I have that, and that's what I'll do for the morning time. And then of course, you know, lunch, that's a whole different story. I'll probably do a salad, or do a salad with some salmon on the top or something like that. So I've been trying to make like salads, like a kind of a tossed salad or whatever type of salad, every week, and then I'll, prep it all, put it in a nice sealed tight bowl. And usually, like, especially if I use romaine, I've noticed if I use romaine, especially, and then I mix in some coleslaw mix in there to give it a little crunch, and, just all different veggies and things like that. Chickpeas, I mean, whatever. But if I put it in my airtight bowl and I use romaine, it'll stay good for at least a good 3 days in my refrigerator. And that way I just take a little bit out, for a meal, or I either eat it for a full meal or for a little side salad or whatnot. So, but it usually will last, especially if I use the romaine. Because if I use like regular head of lettuce or whatever, or even like the bagged little lettuce, things, it just doesn't stay good very long, like only for like a day or something. But if I use romaine and cut that up really nice, and I have like a salad spinner, so I like clean it really good and I spit out like all the water, and then on top of that I dry it with paper towel after I spin it. And even when I have it in the bowl, I have paper towel on the bottom and paper towel on the top, so I keep it really dry too, so that probably helps too. So I do a salad pretty much, I would say, every day or every other day. And then I do lots of protein still. I do a meat with it or whatever, fish. I'm just kind of telling you some of the stuff that I eat throughout the week. And I do a lot of Greek yogurts. I'm kind of into making like protein puddings. Like, I try not to do it every day, but like every other day or something. But I take one of my protein shakes, like usually just the handheld ones. I'll show you guys here. This is the one I have right now. It's a gold standard. It's a chocolate and I have vanilla. Sometimes I get strawberry, but I just get all flavors. Sometimes I just get the ones that are on sale. But I put this like in a bowl, and then I put like about 3 tablespoons, heaping tablespoons of like the zero sugar puddings, like either vanilla or chocolate, or if I have a vanilla, I'll put like banana or pistachio or whatever, but it's always the zero sugar, and it's got to be the instant pudding, not the regular pudding, but the instant pudding. And I do the zero sugar one. And then sometimes I'll put like the zero sugar, like Hershey's like chips, like a tablespoon of this in there, just to give it that chocolatey, flavor or whatever. And then I do like whipped cream. I do like a zero sugar, like smidge of like whipped cream on the top of it, and that's really good. And that way you're actually getting a protein shake in, and everything else is zero sugar, and yeah, and it fills you up too, so it's just like a good treat or whatever. So I do that, and I'm gonna put my creamer away here. Or sometimes I eat like a couple boiled eggs for breakfast, or I'll fry up a couple eggs and I'll put a little bit of like extra egg whites in it, and I made that other thing, which I need to make some more recipes for you guys. I've been slacking, but I made that. I like making that frittata type thing with the zero sugar tortilla in the pie dish, where you put the eggs mixed with like cottage cheese, and then you put your toppings on it. And sometimes I'll make it kind of like with pepperoni, like turkey pepperonis on the top, kind of make it like a pizza type or whatever. You do whatever cheeses, whatever vegetables, and you can like vary that too. So that's one of my favorite breakfasts too, so I do that. But every now and again I mix in I do my 310 shake for breakfast, probably at least 3 times a week, and then I do like that different egg things and protein things for the other days. Or if I don't do a 310 shake for the breakfast, I'll do it for my lunch. So I try to do at least 1 shake a day. And we just eat a lot of protein, a lot of chicken, a lot of turkey, a lot of lean ground beef. Yeah, and fish, like we'll do salmon or just different fish, like a lot of different fish. Shrimp sometimes, just stuff like that. So we try to get our proteins and our meats and things like that in. But like I said, I make a salad all the time. And for a snack, a lot of times I've been doing like a small apple, like, because I've been into apples lately. Trying to think of what else I eat. I do a lot of the same stuff actually though. Oh, and then I'll do like a little cup of pickles or a little cup cup of pickles and olives, you know, just stuff like that. Or I take like the bell peppers and put like cream cheese and everything bagel seasoning and like some turkey pepperoni on top of the colored pepper and make that for a lunch. I don't know, just different stuff like that. But I've been eating healthier foods though. It's rare that I eat like yucky food, you know, like or higher calorie or, you know, low dense, not very good food for you. I don't eat that kind of food hardly at all. So, but anyway, I've been weightlifting more the past few weeks. And this week I didn't like really lose a lot of weight. I only lost like a little less than half a pound, which is okay. You know, I'm still walking and I'm lifting like heavier weights. I'm up to like lifting like 15-pound weights with my arms and stuff and doing squats with them and stuff. So I've been slowly but surely like upping my weight for like weightlifting and stuff. So I'm trying to do that too. So we'll see how that goes, because I know the heavier weight, it's better to, you know, build like your muscle mass and keep it and all that. So I've been trying to get on that kick more and taking like longer walks and things like that. So, and I've been taking walks like with my grandkids and stuff like that and my daughter and stuff like that. So I'm just keep on rolling ahead, you know, do what I got to do. So like I said, I still have some weight to lose, but I'm starting on the 5 again. So that's a good thing. The 5 milligram. We'll see how that goes. We'll try this for a month, or they might want me to stay on it for a couple months. I mean, however well it works. So we'll see what happens. But I still have pounds to go. Who doesn't really, right? But anyway, I'm trying to keep up to my 10,000 plus steps in a day too lately, and I've been pretty vigilant with that. And then like I said, I've been doing weight training, weightlifting exercises, because we have all different poundage weights, because my husband has a slew of them. So I'm just trying to get into that a little bit more. I actually have, and I want to get back into that too, which I haven't done in a while, is my hula hooping thing, like one of the hoop exercise things, you know. I know you've seen them, the infinity hoops or whatever. I have one of those, so I'm going to start doing that also, like when I'm at night or something watching a show or whatever, because I know that that's helped a lot of people. And I was doing it pretty vigilantly for a while, but then I kind of stopped doing that, and then I just started doing the walking and the weightlifting. But I'd like to like incorporate the infinity hoop again with everything. So you just got to keep trucking away, everybody. You know, you have good weeks, you have bad weeks, you know. It's just the name of the game, I guess. So I'm going to get something for my alcohol here. Just how the cookie crumbles, or whatever you want to say. So anyway, I'm going to move my coffee over here. I'm going to get myself prepared. I'm trying to think of where I want to do it this time. Thinking I'm going to do it probably in my stomach. What the heck? I'm going to do it in my stomach. It'll be easy, I guess. So we'll do, I think, did we do the left side the first time, I think? I don't know. We're going to try the right side, I guess, this time. I don't know. We're choosing the right side. So I'm going to take my little piece of whatever it is. This time it's a paper towel, because once again, I didn't bring my cotton balls out here, so, you know, improvise. I'm going to use my right side, and it's so hard because I have from having my babies, I have my roadmap of scars, or, you know, the stretch marks, so I try to, like, find a spot in between those, which is not easy, I mean, because I do have a lot of them, but it's well worth it, so we are going to try to find a spot here. Let's see here. Maybe we'll do the other side. Maybe I don't have as many over here. Yeah, here's a spot. We'll do the left side. What the heck? Okay. Let that dry a little bit. Let it dry, let it dry. Okay. I think of a spot right in between my stretch mark that I can get. If you're a woman and you've had kids, you know what I'm talking about. And it's all worth it. It's our special marks from having our children, so it's well worth it. So anyway, I'm going to take the cap off. Ooh, I always get worried doing that. And then I'm going to find that little spot that was in between my scars. Try to stand up here a little taller for you guys. All right, and then I'm going to unlock. Make sure I'm unlocking it good. Get it in that spot in between my scars, and then I'm going to push the button here. I'm trying to stand up tall enough. I'm so short. Okay, here we go. I'm going to go 1 and push it in. And then the second noise, and then I'm going to count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So hopefully that all went in well. I always hope it does, and it usually does. So I'm going to take that off here, and it did because I see my little blood mark. That's always a good sign. Wipe that off a little bit, and then here we go. I'll put my alcohol back here, and I'll move my shot out of the way. I'll put the cap back on. There we go. Well, folks, that's my first 5 milligram back on the wagon with that. So we'll see how that goes. And also later, I'm going to have one of my peach 310 teas. I like these too. So anyway, that was that, guys. I hope everything's going well for everybody. Sorry about the lighting this time. The lighting's not great because my little special lighting, I have to fix the battery. So, oh well, you can see me good enough, I'm sure. And then I'm going to put my Fitbit back on because I had to take it off because the battery was actually dead on that too. But I do like my Fitbit because it keeps me accountable, and I can see all my steps and my heartbeat and stuff like that. And I like the batteries on the Fitbit. It's better than your phone because I can wear this now probably for 3, 4, 5 days without the battery dying. I wish phones were like that because I gotta charge that every night, of course. So that'd be nice if they made like a, maybe they do, but I just don't have one, but a phone that would charge for 3, 4 days. But I use mine all the time for my videos and things like that, so it's probably why, because I use it a lot. So, you know, anyway, I hope everybody's doing good, and I hope your journey's going well, and I hope you follow me on my Mounjoro journey and my life journey, because I do a lot of things with my grandkids and my kids and my mom and stuff a lot. So I hope, and we just went to Mackinac Island this last weekend, and it was amazing. I did bring my mom, and she did really well. She got a little tired towards the end, but it was well worth it, and she loved it. And we were with the 2 oldest grandkids, so they had a blast, and we got lots of pictures and had a lot of fun. So yeah, that turned out really well. So I'm happy that we did it because that's one of my favorite places in the world. So I love it there. I would have like a cottage there if I had the money, of course, but you know, I'll just visit as many times as I want because I've probably been there at least 12 times now. So I obviously love it. So anyway, I'm not sure. We're going to Tennessee during Thanksgiving with my son-in-law because he's gonna be there with his family, and we're bringing his daughters, which are the 2 oldest girls. But he just wanted me and Pops to come just to have a little bit of help with the girls, you know, and because they're going to be in a different spot because I've never traveled out of state before. So we're all going to be going there for actually Thanksgiving together. So we'll see how that goes. We're going to be in Nashville, so because that's where his family lives. So we'll be having Thanksgiving in Nashville, so it'll be interesting. So anyway, I will let you all go. I'll let you know how my 5 milligram dose does, because I'm sure I'll know more later how it feels. So, and I'll come back on here probably doing videos with the girls and things like that. So we'll be doing that kind of stuff. So I will talk to you guys soon, and I hope everyone's doing wonderful, and I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day. Love y'all. Bye.